Why did the United States send mathematicians into intelligence work so early? Why mathematicians rather than spies? Many people assume that intelligence work relies on spies, informants, and field operatives. But the United States was among the first to realize that what truly determines the upper limit of intelligence is not courage, but mathematics. Around World War II, the U.S. began systematically bringing mathematicians into its intelligence apparatus, asking them to do something that looked nothing like spying at all, studying probability, combinatorics, cryptography, statistics, and uncertainty. The reason is actually simple. As communication systems grew in scale and speed, humans could no longer understand the flow of information through intuition alone. The only tool capable of handling that level of complexity was mathematical modeling. This is why, in the United States, information security was never just about keeping secrets, but from the very beginning a problem of science and engineering. During World War II, the U.S. and its allies confronted a harsh reality. War no longer took place only on battlefields, it also unfolded across telegraphs, radio transmissions, and communication links. Code-breaking, deception, and disguise began to directly influence the outcome of wars. It was in this period that the United States absorbed large numbers of mathematicians, logicians, and statisticians into its intelligence system, gradually forming the prototype of technology-driven intelligence organizations later represented by the NSA. At this point, security no longer meant protecting a single secret. It meant learning how to identify signals within massive amounts of noise, and how to make decisions with incomplete information. And this is precisely the domain where mathematics excels. That choice profoundly shaped the character of American information security over the following decades. It does not believe in absolute defense, but instead assumes that systems will inevitably be monitored, analyzed, and probed for weaknesses. It does not focus on making sure that no one can get in, but rather on ensuring that even if something is seen, it cannot be understood, and even if it is exploited, it cannot spread. This is why later American approaches to encryption, zero trust, and threat modeling consistently emphasize probability, adversarial thinking, and the management of uncertainty. From the moment mathematicians were brought into the intelligence system, the United States had already accepted one fundamental premise: security is not a moral problem, but a mathematical one that can never be perfectly solved.